Good evening, this is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Mechelle, and we're going to do your February Dark Goddess readings. So please like, subscribe, and share the channel and the video so that we are able to get a broader audience. And yeah, so let's see what the Dark Goddesses have in store for you guys this month. We're starting off with Taurus. All right, Taurus, remember you can take it, toss it, flip it, flop it, take it any way you want it. But if it does not resonate, leave it, and I'll catch you in the next video. So, with that being said, let's get some clarification on what situation you're in. So, two more shuffles. Can I get some cards about the situation? No, that's too many. About the situation that Taurus is currently dealing with. Still a lot, but we'll take it. All right. Perfect amount, actually. So the your past energy is the Three of Wands with the Chariot. So there were decisions that needed to be made. You kind of made them on the fly very quickly. And once that decision was made, you moved forward. There was no stopping you. Your current energy is the Nine of Wands, clarified by the paired with the Two of Swords. So you feel victorious. You feel like you have accomplished what you were trying to accomplish. With that being said, you've also got blinders on, not allowing you to see kind of what led up to it and the way maybe you could have done things differently or done things, learned from the situations that you came from. There also could be some information that's being withheld from you, is the feeling I'm getting. The moon being in this card, so with this Two of Swords, the moon is very prevalent. There could be a shadow side to this that you're not allowing yourself to see, or somebody is not kind of being honest with you within this situation. In your immediate future energy, you have the King of Swords, and it's clarified by the Hermit. So that tells me that when this information does come through, when you kind of embody that King of Swords, who to me is somebody who's he's very straightforward, and he's very affirmative, and he knows what he wants and he goes after it, and he has no problems kind of taking charge and making it happen. The other problem with the King of Swords, though, is he can sometimes become a little bit cold and a little bit too blunt. He doesn't always handle things with the most grace. It's more about just getting in and out, cutting it dry. It's a very very definitive type of human. Clarified by the Hermit, which tells me that you're going to be that type. Once you embody that King of Swords, you're also going to find yourself in a situation where you are kind of shutting yourself down, and you're pulling away from those people that maybe hurt you, or people that you are afraid are going to hurt you, or if you think that there's something that's going to happen, you're dividing yourself away from it before they have a chance to make that come to fruition. So I'm going to take a second deck and we'll get a possible outcome. Possible outcome for Taurus, please. Possible outcome in this situation. Two of Swords again. The World in reverse. Knight of Wands. This information, whatever's missing, so you got the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, or sorry, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands, the World in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. So what this tells me is that until whatever this information is, whatever this missing puzzle piece is, until you get that, you're going to feel like you won, but it's always going to kind of feel incomplete. And then you're bound to keep making these same mistakes over and over again until you kind of take that blindfold off and you see all of the puzzle and all of the pieces that are missing. Once that happens, though, and you've got that information, I believe that you will become almost like passionate about filling those holes in. It'll almost feel like it'll be like your life's path. Like it'll be the one thing that you feel like it needs to absolutely happen. And can I get advice, please? Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. One more card, please. 2 is words. So you got the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you've got a divine couple here. If you are if this is a situation where you're actually dealing with somebody on a romantic level, you have to understand that sometimes soul connections can very well be the most difficult to deal with the King and Queen of Swords both showing up on the same table in the same spread. Typically that's what that means for me anyways, is that this is like a soul connection. And remember that not all soul connections are meant to last your whole life, right? Like a lot of soul connections come into our lives so that we can learn something that's very important within this lifetime. And once we've learned it, it's time to release that and let it go. So it's definitely a karmic circle, because you've got the King of Swords, you've got the Queen of Swords, and then you've got the World, right? So that's a karmic circle. That's karmic. That's what that is. All day long, that's what that's screaming. So, but the advice is don't allow this Queen of Swords to like breadcrumb you, right? Because what the story I'm getting and the story that I'm reading here is that she kind of like urges you to take the leap of faith, and so you do, and then she breadcrumbs you. Okay, remember, you can switch it. So if you're a female watching this, then it could be the man doing this to you. Like we all have male and or masculine and feminine energies within us. So I'm saying she because it's a queen on the card. That doesn't mean it's a woman doing this to you. Okay. Now, with that being said, it could be a mother, it could be an aunt, it could be somebody at work, it could be an array of different people. All I'm saying is this person is urging you to like test your limits or to be outside your comfort zone, and like, don't worry, I'll be there I'll be there. Like, I'll be there every step of the way. And then so you do this, you jump off that cliff, pardon me, and then when you do, you're kind of free falling by your own self because she's only breadcrumbing you. And the 7 of Wands in reverse tells me that you are pretty done. You're done fighting for this. All right? So, let's see what the Oracle of E has to say. That was nice and quick. And your Aboriginal, what are they? Aboriginal dreaming totems. One card for Taurus, please. Can I get one card for Taurus? Thank you. And we'll pull the Dark Goddess card now, and then that'll be the last one I read because I will read it from the book. And your Dark Goddess card is kind of what you're embodying, or what you need to embody to make it through this. And do remember that this is it's general, right? So there might be parts of this that resonate and other parts that just don't. Take what you can. All right. One card for Taurus. Thank you. All right. So your Oracle of E card is at your service. So remember to utilize the people and the situations that you have, so that you're more able to like really see things for what they are and stop allowing this queen to breadcrumb you. Your totem is sadness. Allow yourself the space to feel miserable. Mourn what has been lost or what cannot be. If you don't take the time now, your sadness will catch up with you later when you least expect it. That's your totem. And the dark goddess you got was, I am gonna fuck that up, so I'm not gonna say the name. I'm gonna show you the card, and then I'm gonna and then I'm gonna read it from the book for you, and then we'll be done. So anyways, the message is trust. Trust. But I'm not gonna butcher that name on you guys. So here we go. Lies, betrayal, hurt, and pain. Won't believe or hope again. Release all doubt, for 'tis a must. Seize the truth and learn to trust. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place. Blessed be. Dark goddess foresight. You are being given a second chance. Walk away from the bad situations. Learn to trust your gut feeling. Don't dwell on the past. Learn from your mistakes. Don't take all the blame for the mistakes of others. Speak up before it's too late. Someone will surprise you. And it's a Polynesian goddess. So there you go, Taurus. I hope that this finds you with love and light. And until we meet again, blessed be. Good night.